The child support shakedown. 42 years later, and we're still the suckers. Back in 1983, a documentary blew the lid off the racket, The Child Support Shakedown. It laid out exactly how the family court system wasn't about families, it was about extracting cash. And not for the kids, for lawyers, bureaucrats, and the state coffers. Fathers were turned into ATMs with a jail cell as the overdraft fee. And guess what? 4 decades later, the same damn speeches are being made at equal shared parenting rallies. Same slogans, same "we need fairness" signs, same sob stories about alienated dads. Only now the courts have more tools, more laws, and more technology to bleed you dry faster. Equal shared parenting? Please. That bowel movement is a neutered mascot for the legal industry. It was never meant to fix anything. It was meant to look like a fix so that they could keep the machine running. Fathers still have to prove they deserve 50-50 while mothers just get it by default. It's not equality. It's equality theater. The 70s and 80s also gave us a wave of documentaries on the welfare state and the ugly truth that the system literally paid women to remove men from the home. Government checks replaced breadwinners.
If she marries, her welfare check would most likely be cut off.
The independent woman narrative was weaponized into a dependency pipeline.
Women are always living in a dream world. They're attempting to escape from the humdrum reality, America, to exotic lands.
That's not my opinion. That was policy. It incentivized kicking dads out because a man in the house meant no government cash.
The premise of the ADC program is simple: that children without visible means of support must be aided by the state. But to be eligible, a mother and her children must be without a man in the house.
What do we get? Generations raised without fathers, trained to see the government as dad, provider, and problem solver. Fast forward, now we've got families where grandma, mom, and daughter all pull checks and every man in their orbit is disposable. It's not a bug, it's the blueprint. And the same politicians who cry about the children are the ones cashing in on the misery. And girls were sold 2 lies. In 1971's Growing Up Female, it was supposed to be a wake-up call, showing how girls were groomed into limited roles. Look pretty, marry a man, shut up. But here's the cruel twist. They traded that for another box.
Any Mrs. America watching this on the screen will run right out and buy those products. Then you have them exactly where you want them.
Now the girls are told they're free, but they're still products. Instead of serving a husband, they serve algorithms, OnlyFans subscribers, and corporate HR departments that will drop them the second the maternity leave request hits the desk.
Is it important to you to be free?
Yes.
Very important?
It's probably, the most important thing, to me right now. Because without freedom, you're just tied down. And everything,
The illusion of freedom is transitory. She'll go down the pipe like all the rest. Soon she's going to be married, then you sell her on the wife-mother image.
What do you want to do with your life?
That's something where I'm at, a thing right now where I really don't know. And like if I, try to think about it, I really get uptight because I think if there's not a place to go, if I'm not going to do anything in life, and there really isn't, any future, I mean, what's the sense, in staying around?
She thinks she's free.
At 21, Tammy feels she is free. She feels she can make her own decisions about her life and can do whatever she wishes. But can she? As a woman, what can she do with her life?
Tammy,
Yes.
before you take the time cards out the back, am I supposed to call back to Akron to this guy?
Yes.
You didn't smash the patriarchy, honey. They outsourced it, and your kids are paying the price. Let's stop pretending. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed to destroy families, control kids, and profit off misery. Equal shared parenting is a placebo. It's there so you feel heard while you're being robbed. Welfare dependency was never about compassion. It was about removing men from homes and keeping the poor poor. And female empowerment, it's not about building strong women. It's about selling them a new cage with a feminist paint job. Enough. You can't reform a scam. You burn it down. Stop begging for scraps. Stop marching for 50-50 like it's a gift. It's your kids. It's your life. Take it. Shame the enablers. Every politician, judge, lawyer, anyone, activist. If they push a broken bill, you get them named and blasted publicly. Refuse the narrative. Stop letting media paint you as the deadbeat. Flood the internet with the truth. Stories, videos, court transcripts. Make them choke on their own propaganda. Teach your kids now. Tell them what's coming. Show them how the system hunts fathers, manipulates mothers, and uses children as collateral. Our forefathers have been warning us since 1983, 1971, and even before that. We didn't listen. Now it's time to make them hear it loud, make it hurt. Because if we don't end this scam now, your grandkids will be watching some dusty old documentary from 2025 saying the same damn thing. Nothing changed, except it got worse. This is the Pissed Off Parent. Out!